Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your baby girl again, Karimat of Boss Baby Talk. If this is your first time of coming across my video, you are welcome to this beautiful family. And for my holdings, I want to say thank you for always coming back to watch my video. If you're new here, welcome once again to the family. What I do on this platform, I create content surrounding my lifestyle living here in Canada as an immigrant. I talk about how to migrate to Canada, Canada job opportunity, schooling, and how you can get your first apartment when you finally arrive in Canada. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about fully funded job that will definitely bring you pathway to Canada. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. But before we go, have you subscribed? If you haven't, at this time, at this hour, at this point, what are you still waiting for? Please go ahead and subscribe, turn on the bell notification for me so that you don't miss any of my important video like this. And always, you want to give the video a thumbs up so that it can be better suggested for the people that are looking for this kind of content. Let's begin. The first one we're going to be talking about today is truck driver. This job is fully funded with fully funded employer that will be bringing you pathway to Canada. Please do well to connect with them. This job is situated at New Brunswick and they are willing to pay $26.50 hourly. They need somebody that can work at least 40 hours per week. So obviously this job is, for people that are ready to work, like, really want to work, like not students, like off and on. So this job is for workers that are ready to work. Yeah, it's going to be a permanent employment, full-time job. Also, this job, they want somebody that can work during the day, evening, night, weekend, overtime, and morning time. I always say something about this, the availability. When you are doing your resume, try to always put it in a PDF format so that you have it in your system. You will be able to adjust it as well. If your availability, probably you've only put there that you can only work in the evening, or you didn't put anything there, let availability be in your resume, and you want to put open so that they don't need to ask you this question again if you can work in the morning, afternoon, or night, or whenever. Okay, just put the availability part open, just to write open to all shifts. Yeah. And also they want somebody that speaks in English. This employer has applied for a labor market impact assessment, which is LMIA, to be able to hire foreign worker to fill the labor and skill shortage of the temporary basis. So please guys, connect with this employer because they are fully funded employer. Education that they require is secondary high school graduation certificate. Experience is 1 to less than 7 months of experience. Your responsibility and task is there. Make sure you are reading it through. Normally for truck driver is to load, offload, deliver goods between Canada and US. That's basically where you're going to be shuttling. And again, you need to know about truck and the credentials that they want. Also, they have also asked for credentials about licensing here, which is the AZ class license about driving the truck, certificate, license, membership, or courses you've done about truck drivers and everything, any certificate you have about it, about the maintenance, because I know for truck drivers they normally do some classes for maintenance of the truck and all that, and they normally give certificates for that. If you have any of those, please do well to submit it with your resume, cover letter. Definitely you should submit a reference because they need somebody that have experience between 1 to 7 months. So submit a reference with it. Is very important. Don't wait until they ask you again because they already said they need somebody with experience. Experience and specialization is there. Documentation, knowledge, accident, incident report, bill of lading, driver's logbook. These are what you're going to be doing when they employ you. So you take note of that. And also type of truck and equipment as well. Any type of truck that you drove before and all that, you can also mention them, in your cover letters and all of those. So please guys, be on top of this, go through what they say they want, so that you'll be able to adjust your resume to actually suit what this employer is looking for. It is very important. That is why I said always have your resume in a PDF format to suit what the employer is looking for. You'll be able to adjust it when you have it in PDF format. So it's as easy as that. Some benefits also will be coming with it. And who can apply to this job? When you see the logo sign, you didn't see any stop sign here for you. That means you can apply from any part of the country. That's why they put the one logo there for you. Also, this employer accepts application from Canadian citizen and permanent resident or temporary resident of Canada. Other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit can also apply, and you just click show how to apply. All you need to do is to send your resume, cover letter, reference, and all the document they ask about your driving certificate and all of those that you have. Send it to them already, attach it to this email, and you're ready to go. Leave the rest to God, and you can also pray about it, like pray. Let's go to the next one. The next one is going to be construction worker, and this job is situated at 𝙏𝙠. They are offering $29 hourly for this job. They want somebody that can work 30 to 35 hours per week. Also, this job is permanent employment, full-time job. And this employer also have a labor market impact assessment, which is LMIA, to be able to hire a foreign worker to fill the labor and skills shortage of temporary basis in Canada. And also they want somebody that speaks in English, no degree, certificate or diploma needed in this particular job. They are willing to train you. Work setting various location is construction, so it's gonna be different location that you are going to be going through, and the responsibility and task is also to make sure you're reading them through to know what you're going there to do. It is very important you take note of this. Additional information is also there for you: work condition and physical capability, tight deadline, repetitive tasks, physically demanding, manual dexterity, overtime required as well from you. Also, personal stability is also there, client focus, flexibility, reliability, team player. So you're going to be working with other construction team as well. When you see a word sign here for you, that means you can apply from any part of the world. If it's showing you a stop sign here, that means it's only meant for people living in Canada, and you cannot apply. Who can apply to this job? The employer accepts application from Canadian citizen and permanent or temporary resident of Canada. Other candidates with or without a valid work permit can also apply to get this job. And this is how you just go, how you submit your resume, cover letter, and also reference in case you have one handy. So send it to them already. Go through what they say they need. The tax and responsibility. Make sure you let that fit in your resume. It is very important when you are doing your resume. If you want to submit for any job at all, go to their responsibility and tax. Let that reflect on your resume, whether you have done it before or not. It has to reflect. That is how to prepare a Canadian standard resume. And if you don't know how to get a Canadian standard resume, please binge watch on my video. I've done the video before how you can actually prepare a Canadian standard resume. Let's move to the next one. We are on to early childhood educator, that's ECE. And this job is at Claremont, Alberta. Also, they are willing to pay $19 to $24 hourly, and to be negotiated as well. They might increase, they might up on that for you guys. They want somebody that can work 32 to 40 hours per week. Also, this job is a permanent employment, full-time, and they want somebody that speaks in English, And the education that they require is college, CEGEP, or other non-university certificates or diploma from a program of 1 year or 2 year or equivalent experience as well that you have studied from your home country. Also the experience they need on this one, 1 year to less than 2 years of experience. That means when you're submitting your resume to this particular company, you know, you must also submit your reference because they have stated there that they need somebody with experience. So you don't want to wait on them to ask you for your reference. So send it to them already. And also work setting is going to be child care center, and this is in a rural area, before and after school program, daycare center or nursery school. So that's where you are going to be working. Your responsibility and tasks to be doing with the students, with the kids, is also there. And also the credentials that they require is also here: certificate, license, membership, and courses that you have from your own country. Put them together and submit it to them as well. Child development assistant, ACE level 1. And you also have the first aid certificates, which you can also get done online if you're applying from outside of the country, and you can also do it in your own country. You know, they just need you to have the certificate for that. At least have one of these certificates as well with your first aid certificate. Also, additional information is also there for you. Personal stability is to be reliability and team player. It's going to be a teamwork. Because it's a daycare settings or nursery school setting. When you see this logo sign, you know, it means anyone can apply from any part of the world. And also who can apply to this job. This employer accepts application from Canadian citizens and permanent or temporary residents of Canada. Other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit can also apply, and just send your resume right here to the email that they have provided here for you. Yeah, that's how to go about it. Send your resume there already. And let's go to the last one for today. Daycare Aid. Daycare Aid, daycare assistant, nanny. This job is situated at Edmonton, Alberta. They are willing to pay $19 hourly, 40 hours per week. Also, this job is going to be a permanent full-time employment. They want somebody that speaks an English certificate that they require for this job is secondary high school certificate. The experience they needed on this is 1 to less than 7 months of experience. The responsibility and tax is there. Also, this job, you know, it's just so easy for you to get in because this employer already have LMIA and they are willing to sponsor people from outside of the country as well. And this employer promotes equal employment opportunity for all job applicants, including those self-identifying as members of this group: Indigenous people, person with disability, newcomer to Canada, older workers, veteran, feasible minority, and youth. You can see they support all of this. Just submit your resume already, and when you see the logo sign, like I always say, it means everyone can apply to this particular job. Whether you're in Canada or outside of Canada, you can go ahead and apply. The employer accepts applications from Canadian citizens and permanent or temporary residents of Canada. Other candidates with or without a valid work permit can also apply on this job. And all you need to do, like I always say, is to send your resume to the email that they have provided here for you. And they also add their mailing address. So it's either you post it to them. If I were you, I can also do the two. Send it to the email, attach all the documents that they needed, attach it and send it to them, and also post it to them. Like when you are here in Canada, you have 4 options. You can walk in to the site and ask for job. You can call them to ask for job. You can email them, send in all your resume and ask for job. And you can also mail them to ask for job. So if you are living in Canada and where you are applying to get job is close to you, if it's in the same province, please always explore the 4. There is no how you will do this on 10 jobs and you will not get 1 to 5 calling you back. Explore the 4, calling them, emailing them, working in there, and also mailing them all your resume. Explore all the 4 options. So when you do everything right and you've put your resume right as well to be in a Canadian standard format, you will definitely get the job. This is the end of today's video. If you have watched this video up to now, I say a very big thank you to you. Until I come your way again, it's your girl Karimat of Boss Baby Talk. Please guys, be sure to subscribe for me, turn on the bell notification so that you don't miss any of our important videos like this, and always hit the like button. It is very important. Also guys, what are we waiting for? We are like 8k, almost 8k, you know, subscribers. Let's hit 10k before December runs out, guys. Let's hit 10k. Share this video with family and friends and all your social media. Please share it there already, and let's get to 10k subscriber this year before December runs out. I love you and you already know it. Goodbye for now.